We made it to the weekend. We made it to the weekend. Good morning, good morning, good morning, you guys. Listen very closely. We need our content to make us money. Your content should be making you money. And if it is not, that is because you are doing it wrong. Every single time that you post, I want you to be getting paid. Every single time that you post a story, that you post a picture or a video, you should be getting paid. And if your content is not making you money, that's because you're doing it wrong. Let me tell you something else. You should also be making money while you're asleep. Hello. Before you even brush your teeth in the morning, I want you to already have made $200, $500, $1,000 before you even brush your teeth, before you even wipe the eye boogers out your eyes. And if you are not making money while you're asleep, that is because you are doing it wrong. Okay, but no worries, I'm gonna teach you how to do it right. I'm gonna teach you how to get it done right. Something else that I need you to understand is this. You only need one good digital product, just one. Some of you guys think you need 10, 20 products on your store. No, you don't. You only need one. And that one digital product that you have can and will replace your entire paycheck. Some of you guys don't even realize how many amazing ideas you have in your head, okay? You have skills, you have experiences, you have knowledge, you have passions and things. And you could be making money off of that thing right now through your digital products, but you're not because you're too stuck in here, which brings me to my next point. Fear will not pay your bills. Fear stands for false evidence appearing real. Fear stands for fuck everything and run. And you keep allowing that fear to hold you back. You don't even realize fear is keeping you from posting. Fear is keeping you from launching. Good morning. Fear is keeping you from promoting. Fear is keeping you from making sales. And fear is keeping you from starting your business. And until you let go of that fear, good morning, you will not have no business. Until you let go of that fear, nothing for you will change. You will still continue to live broke, stuck, and watching other people live the life that you say you want. Good morning, Christine. Good morning, Mark. Now, what I want to know is this. Who on this live is sick and tired of being sick and tired? They don't want to live paycheck to paycheck no more. They want to finally live a life of abundance. They want to finally pay their bills on time. If that's you, put a 1 in the chat. Very good, Sanchez. Let's go. If that is you, put a 1 in the chat. I know I got to be talking to somebody on this beautiful Saturday morning. Who on this live is tired of living paycheck to paycheck? If that's you, put a 1 in the chat. What I want to know is this. Who on this live is tired of dragging themselves to a job that they hate? You are overworked, you are underpaid, and at the end of your shift, you are drained. By the time you get home, you don't want to do nothing else. If you are tired of living like that, put a 1 in the chat. If and only if you are tired of living like that, go ahead and put a 1 in the chat. I want to know who I'm talking to on this beautiful Saturday morning. I know I got to be talking to somebody. YouTube, TikTok, put a 1 in the chat. Who on this live would love to make money online? You've heard about digital products. You know you can make money through your content, and you want that life too. You want that life too. If that's you, put a 1 in the chat. Very good, Pain. If that is you, put a 1 in the chat. Let me see who I'm talking to. Get active. I know it's early. I know it's Saturday, but it is never too early to learn how to make money online. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. What I want to know is this. Who on this live would love to make money through things that they already know about? Some of you guys have been working in HR for a very long time. I'm just using this as an example. You could be making an ebook right now teaching people what they need to know so they can get their dream job. And you're sleeping on your own potential. If you have knowledge, skills, or experience in something and you want to start getting paid for it, go ahead and put a 1 in the chat. Go ahead and put a 1 in the chat. Let's go, TikTok. Talk to me. Just said, I've noticed you grow sometime. Keep doing your thing. Thank you. Put a 1 in the chat. Let's go, TikTok. Let's go, YouTube. I know I got to be talking to somebody on this beautiful Saturday morning. Thank you, Just. Thank you, Payne. Listen to me. Listen very closely. For those of you guys who are new here, my name is Jasmine. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Make sure you follow me so you do not lose me, you guys. I'm the gift that keeps on giving. I am going to teach you how to create and sell your digital products. I'm going to put some money in your pocket, but it's up to you to actually do it. See, so many of you guys are addicted to scrolling. You're addicted to watching. You're addicted to hoping, you're addicted to praying, you're addicted to manifesting. Listen to me very closely. You have to meet God halfway. Some of you guys have been hoping and praying for an opportunity to stop living the life that you're living, but you won't get up off your ass and meet God halfway. The minute an opportunity arises, you sit there and you watch it and you do nothing. And then you wonder why day after day goes by and nothing for you has changed. Listen, information without implementation gets us nowhere. I'm going to say that again. Information without implementation gets us nowhere. Faith without works is what? Faith without works is dead, okay? Like I said, you have got to meet God halfway. Now, I'm going to teach you. I'm going to motivate you. I'm going to inspire you. And my goal is to get you up off your ass and actually moving. If you promise me that you're actually going to do what I tell you to do, put I promise in the chat. If you promise that you're going to actually do what I tell you to do this morning, you're not just going to sit here, listen, and then scroll off and go do something else and nothing changes, go ahead and put I promise in the chat. Very good, Payne. Very good, Michael. I need to see some I promises because I am not here to entertain you. No, I am here to get you moving. If you want to be entertained, respectfully swipe up because I'm not here for it. I am here to get you moving, okay? Time is of the essence. It's June. A lot of y'all was talking back in January you was going to start the business. Ain't start the business yet. Very good, RFV. You ain't start the business yet. Business still ain't off the ground. Time is of the essence. You are not getting younger. You are getting older. Jackie said, I promise. Very good. And I'm going to hold you to that standard. I'm going to hold you accountable. When you tell me you're going to do something, I'm going to expect you to do it. So don't come back on this live next week and you haven't done none of the things I told you to do, because I'm going to be like, you're not following through with the promise that you made. Does that make you a liar? I just want to know. Now, for those of you guys who do not know what digital product is, very good, Nate, very good. I don't know why some of y'all's comments are getting filtered. Just bear with me. For those of you guys who do not know what a digital product is, go ahead and put me in the chat. I want to know who don't have a clue about what I'm talking about. And it's okay. You don't have to know because I'm going to teach you. But I want to know right now who has no idea what a digital product is. If that is you, put me in the chat. Also, you guys, if I am saying anything that resonates with your spirit and vibrates with your soul, go ahead and double tap the screen. Very good, RF. Double tap the screen. Like the live, share the live, YouTube thumbs up the live. The more we interact with this live, the more these lives will get pushed to more people. Just like this live found you on this beautiful Saturday morning. Let's allow this live to find other people. Thank you so much, Tanisha, because listen to me. A lot of people are sick and tired of living paycheck to paycheck. Thank you. A lot of people are tired of robbing Patrice to pay Paula. It's not just you. Okay? So let's allow other people the same opportunity that you have been blessed with today. Okay? listen to me. A digital product. Oh, before I say that, listen, note takers are money makers. Listen, we're human at the end of the day. It's normal to forget. It's normal to forget. Life be life, and sometimes you forget things. This is why I'm going to encourage you to take notes on this live, because I am going to fuel your brain with a whole bunch of information. But if you don't do what I tell you to do, it's of no use to you. So take notes so that if you forget anything that I say, you can refer back to your notes and do it. See how that works? Note takers are money makers, okay? Thank you, Peterson. Note takers are money makers. All right, so grab your pen, grab your paper, and let's get started. Okay, for those of you guys who are just joining, my name is Jasmine. I'm so glad to have you. I teach you how to get on the wealthy side of your cell phone. I teach you how to turn your content into cash, and I teach you how to finally sell your digital products. Okay, all right, let's go. A digital product, for those of y'all who don't know, you're about to learn today, write it down. It's something you do not have physical possession of, okay? So I want you to think of a movie on Netflix, think of a song on your Apple Music or Spotify. You don't physically have it in your possession. It's somewhere in the cloud, somewhere out there, okay? You, yes, you, I'm telling you what you're gonna do. You are going to create a digital product to sell to. Listen, it could be anything. I want us to get out of our head. Stop trying to convince yourself that you can't do something and you haven't even tried. You have a horrible habit of that, and it is keeping you right from your blessings, okay? Listen, you could do an eBook. So you can package up your knowledge and your skills into a guide of some kind. Like I said earlier, maybe you've worked in HR for 5+ years, 10+ years, don't matter. You know what these jobs are looking for when they're trying to hire people. You could package all of your knowledge into an ebook and teach people how to land their dream job. These are just examples, okay? Maybe you know how to lose weight. Maybe you're very active. Maybe you know about wellness and fitness like your girl. Okay, I made an ebook on how to lose weight. I lost over 100 pounds. I've made 6 figures off of that ebook alone. And I am telling you this because if I can do it, you can do it too. There is something that you know a lot about. There is something that you know about. Yes, create an ebook, absolutely. There is something that you have skills in. There's something that you have a passion for. Thank you. And I need you to start tapping into that so you can finally change your financial situation, okay? You could do an e-course. Yes. Maybe you know how to do hair or you know how to do makeup. Thank you. You could make videos teaching people how to do those things and resell those videos over and over and over again, okay? Maybe, see, we're gonna get into this a little bit later, but on Canva, people will download journals and workbooks, manifestation guides that they got off of Canva. And they will resell those just as is. And they will sell those for $27. I can't make this up. $47. I saw a lady selling a bundle of journals that I know for a fact she got off Canva for $97. And people were buying it. And she got them right off Canva. Didn't do nothing different. Just downloaded them and then started selling them. If she can do it, why can't you? You could even sell a private community, okay? So maybe you know how to save money or something. I don't know. I'm just throwing out ideas here, right? I don't know you yet. You could easily make a private community like a Skool community, a private Facebook community, a WhatsApp community. It don't matter. You could charge people a fee to enter into the community and you teach them about what you know. And you could even make it a recurring monthly fee, recurring income. A subscription base. You see what I'm putting down? We got to really tap into our potential. You can do this. There is something that you know. There's something that you like, and you could be monetizing that right now. But you want to know why most of you guys aren't? I'm going to be real. I'm going to be real with you. You want to know why most of y'all aren't doing it? Because you're scared. You have allowed fear to walk you right up out your blessing. The same blessing you have been praying and manifesting for. Fear is holding you back and it is keeping you from doing all of the things. And until you let go of that fear or learn how to move with the fear in the back of your head, you will not make any money online. You are so focused on what people will say, people that don't even pay your bills. You are so worried about people not liking you. Who cares? You are so worried about failing. Let me explain something to you. Failure only exists when you give up, when you throw in the towel, when you fully walk away and you say, I'm done. That's when you failed. But as long as you keep showing up every single day, just trying to get a little bit better than you were the day before, that's not failure. But in your head, you have convinced yourself that it is. And until you let go of that, nothing for you will change. Fear is keeping you stuck. Fear is keeping you broke. And fear is keeping you watching the life that you want to live through other people. I'm telling you, it has never been easier than today to make money online. Today is the day. Now I'm going to give you 2 free apps. They are free. And these apps, if you actually use them, will make you a shit ton of money. How do I know? Because it makes me a shit ton of money. Listen, I know I'm smart, okay? I know I'm special, okay? I know I'm great. But listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not doing anything that you can't do. I'm special and all, but I'm not that goddamn special. If I can do this, you can do it too. If you're ready for app number 1, put a 1 in the chat. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. She said, wow, and I didn't put all the effort with designing. And you don't have to, you guys. Listen. The stuff I'm about to teach you, it shouldn't take you longer than an hour, okay? I don't care if you're 95 years old and you ain't never touched these apps before, you ain't never touched the phone before. It will not take you longer than an hour. If this process takes you longer than an hour, it's because you're overthinking. That's why, because none of the stuff that I'm telling you that I'm going to teach you how to do is really that hard. Like I said, a lot of times we get stuck in our head. You're trying to be perfect. Listen, perfectionism doesn't even exist. That's the figment of your imagination. That is fear. And you keep trying to tell yourself, well, it's not perfect yet. It's never going to be perfect. But the reason why you want it to be perfect is because that gives you an excuse to not launch because you're scared. Yeah, perfectionism is just fear. Okay. Y'all said y'all was ready for app number 1. What did I say earlier? Note takers are money makers. Listen, we're human. You're going to forget. Life be lifing. So write it down because you already promised me earlier you was going to do the things. And I'm going to hold you to that standard. You will be a woman of your word. You will be a man of your word. And you will get it done just like you promised. So I suggest you write this down. Products are what has got to be. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Here we go. App number 1, and you guys, I am on 3 live, so just bear with me while I show everybody. And for those of you guys who are new here, my name is Jasmine. I'm teaching you how to get on the wealthy side of your phone. I am teaching you how to turn your content into cash. I am teaching you how to finally sell your digital products. If I say anything that resonates with your spirit and vibrates with your soul, double tap the screen. Share the live, like the live, YouTube, thumbs up the live. Here we go. App number 1, write it down. Canva, C-A-N-V-A. Canva, C-A-N-V-A. Canva. Let's talk about it. C-A-N-V-A. Canva, and Canva. All right, Canva, let's go. This app is free. So that tired ass excuse that y'all love to use, I gotta wait till payday, Jazz. No, you don't, because it's free. So you can and you will download it today. Okay. Listen, you do not need a PhD in Photoshop to use Canva. Canva is very simple. Listen, a lot of times, especially people who are for some reason over the age of 45, I don't know why, but it's like when you hit 45, you think you're so old. And you think that you can't do any of these things that I'm about to tell you. Listen, yes, you can. Age ain't nothing but a number. I have plenty of students who are 60 years old making money online all from Canva. They ain't grow up with no cell phones, but they using their cell phone to make money. You will use Canva for your business logos, social media posts. If you want to post an Instagram reel, a TikTok video, you can use Canva for that. For those of you guys who want to get on YouTube and start creating YouTube videos, you can get on Canva and find YouTube thumbnails. Yes, indeed. You can even use Canva to create your ebook. Remember earlier when I said people are selling journals and workbooks? They got them off of Canva. You can search through and find journals, affirmation guides, manifestation guides. They got a whole bunch of stuff. You can customize them or leave them as is. It doesn't matter. You can download those and then sell those same workbooks, all from Canva, okay? You will use Canva for everything. I promise you, it is simple and you can do this. Stop telling yourself you're not tech savvy. Stop. That is fear that is holding you back. Some of y'all keep saying, I don't know how to use my phone. It's not going to work. Yes, you do know how to use your phone. You knew how to use your phone well enough to click up on the TikTok app or the YouTube app, scroll through and find this live, true or false. You ain't have no problems doing that. You don't have no problem texting your kids and telling them you about to pull up and they chores better be done before you get in that house. Am I lying? You know how to use your phone to make phone calls and gossip with your girlfriends. True or false? You know how to take pictures and upload them pictures to Facebook. Y'all still be on Facebook. My 48 Up Club. Y'all be on Facebook. You know how to use that just fine. So I don't want to hear it. He said yes for everything. Very good. You know how to use your phone and you will use your phone to make money online. That's that fear trying to talk you about your blessing. Now put Canva in the chat if you're going to actually use it. Put Canva in the chat if you're going to actually use it. Let's go, let's go. Put Canva in the chat. I want to know who's going to actually use Canva. Because some of y'all love to talk the talk, but who's going to walk the walk? Who's going to walk it? I want to know. I want to know who's going to walk it. Because listen, information without implementation gets us nowhere. We got to do it. Okay. You said just download a Canva. Very good, very good, very good. All right, app number 2. If you're ready, put 2 in the chat. If you're ready for app number 2, go ahead and put 2 in the chat. Let's go, let's go. Put 2 in the chat. Very good, very good. Let's go, YouTube. Let's get some 2s in this chat. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Also, for those of y'all who are just joining, my name is Jasmine. If I'm saying anything that resonates with your spirit and vibrates with your soul, double tap the screen. Let's go. The more we like the live, share, and comment, the more this live will get pushed to more people. Okay? All right. Note takers are money makers. Canva's photo editing. I don't think I would use Canva for photo editing, to be honest. I don't know. I don't think I would. No. App number 2, write it down. Here we go. ChatGPT. ChatGPT. And ChatGPT, let's talk about it. ChatGPT and ChatGPT, let's go. This app is gonna make you a shit ton of money. Excuse my French, but it's true, okay? Listen, you will use ChatGPT for everything. It has never been easier than today to make money online. Listen, I've been doing this for 5 years. When I first launched my ebook on how to lose weight, I have a whole fitness and weight loss brand. I actually had to write my ebook using my brain. Now, today, you don't have to even do that. This is why I am telling you the time is now. The time to start is now, okay? You need product descriptions? Great. You will ask ChatGPT. Do you need content ideas? Cool. You will ask ChatGPT. Or maybe You wanted to write your ebook. You will use ChatGPT. I can't make this up. But so many of you guys are sleeping on your own potential. You don't even realize how easy it is to make money online. And the reason why most people don't is because you're too scary. You're so worried about everything but getting to the money. You're worried about what people don't say. You worried about looking stupid. You worried about not getting no views. You worried about not making no sales. You worried about what auntie and them gonna think. You worried about everything but your bank account. Make it make sense. The math ain't mathing. Now, we got Canva. We got ChatGPT. Both apps are free. Canva's education, forgive me, I'm just coming in. Yes, Canva, you will use Canva for social media posts, your business logo, and your ebook. Okay? So we got Canva, we got ChatGPT. We're gonna put it together and make our digital product, okay? If you're ready, go ahead and put ready in the chat. If you're ready to learn how to actually make the product, put ready in the chat. Also, make sure you guys are taking notes because it is normal to forget. Life be lifing. But if you write it down, there's no reason why you can't get it done. Don't DM me asking me for the steps because you're supposed to be writing them down. That's how I know you hard-headed and you don't really care. Because if you cared, you would have got your pen and paper and started taking the notes. Okay? Also, you guys, make sure you follow me so you do not lose me. I'm the gift that keeps on giving. And if I say anything that resonates with your spirit and vibrates with your soul, double tap, double tap, double tap. All right. Now, I told y'all to get y'all pen and paper because I'm about to give you prompt number 1. Okay? So write it down. Here we go. You are going to open up your ChatGPT app and you are going to put in there, give me 10 digital product ideas I can sell that solves a problem. Give me 10 digital product ideas I can sell that solves a problem. Give me 10 digital product ideas I can sell that solves a problem. You're gonna hit enter. That was prompt number 1. If you got that, put got that in the chat. If you got that, put got that in the chat. No student shall be left behind. If you did not get it, this is your opportunity to ask me to repeat it. Do not DM me asking me for prompt number 1 because I'm going to leave your ass on red because you're hard-headed as hell. Because I specifically said if you needed it to be repeated, ask on this live. You chose not to, which means you don't really care. And since you don't really care, there's no reason for me to waste my energy with you. Clock it. Yes, I can, Brian. Give me 10 digital product ideas I can sell that solves a problem. Give me 10 digital product ideas I can sell that solves a problem. All right. Y'all got that. So let's proceed. You're going to hit enter. Now it's going to give you 10, exactly what we asked for, okay? And remember, a digital product could be anything. It could be an ebook, it could be a guide, it could be workbooks and journals, it could be a private community, it could literally be anything. Now, let me give you some words of wisdom. This is life advice here. Listen, let me give you some life advice. Anything that you want to be successful in, business, weight loss, school, it doesn't matter. You must be consistent. Consistency trumps talent every single day, okay? And business is no different, no different. When you are looking through that list of things to choose from that chat gives you, I want you to choose the thing that makes the most sense to your life. What do you have skills in? What do you have experience with? What do you have knowledge in? What do you have a passion for? I love to take the easy route. So many of us are so used to working hard, and you feel like you can't make money unless you work hard. And I want to invite you to a new way of thinking. I want us to start working smarter, not harder. It is so much easier to be consistent when you choose something that you actually like, something that you actually know a little something about. For those of y'all who have been following me, I'm not a new face to you. You see me talk about my stuff all damn day. From my Globe Academy to my weight loss and fitness ebooks, for those of y'all who follow those platforms, how am I able to do that every day? All day. Because I actually like to lift weights. I actually like to eat healthy. I actually like teaching people. So I'm actually able to do it every day. You don't see me teaching y'all how to do algebra. I don't know anything about it, and I don't like it. So I won't be very consistent. So please, choose something on that list that you actually like. And write this down. Money flows where energy goes. Money flows where energy goes, okay? You don't need to chase trends to think that you're gonna make money. You will make money in any niche if you actually put the energy into it, meaning you're consistent, you show up, you enjoy it, you're helping people, you have positive ass energy. Money flows where energy goes. Okay? Thank you. All right. That was prompt number 1. And let's say hypothetically it gave you 10, you don't want another 10 that it gave you. Fine. Just ask for 10 more. Keep asking until you get an idea that you actually want to run with. Okay? It's as simple as that. Just keep on asking until you find one that you like. If you're ready for prompt number 2, put a 2 in the chat. If you're ready for prompt number 2, put a 2 in the chat. Let's go. The first prompt was give me 10 digital product ideas I can sell that solves a problem. That was prompt number 1. Prompt number 2, write it down, and write it down. Here we go. Write me an outline that helps people solve this problem. Write me an outline that helps people solve this problem. Write me an outline that helps people solve this problem. Thank you. You're gonna hit enter. If you got that, put got that in the chat. If you got that, put got that in the chat. No student shall be left behind. This is your opportunity to ask for it to be repeated. Do not DM me asking me what prompt number 2 is, because I'm gonna leave you on red, because I gave you opportunity on this live to ask. You chose not to, which means you don't really care. And since you don't really care, there's really no reason for me to waste my energy with you. Yes, Brian, write me an outline that helps people solve this problem. Write me an outline that helps people solve this problem. Yes, Queen, thank you. Queen got it written out. Write me an outline that helps people solve this problem. This is prompt number 2. Let me see if I can pin it real quick. All right. Write me an outline that helps people solve this problem. You're going to hit enter. This is what I mean by it has never been easier than today to make money online. Thank you, Devette, because it literally wrote it for you. It literally wrote it for you. It literally wrote it for you. And you know what amazes me? It's the weekend. It's the weekend. Today is Saturday. And you know what I know about most people? Instead of working on your business today, you know what you would rather do? Once we get off of this live, you are going to pull up Netflix, Hulu, Peacock, Zeus, Amazon Prime. And you are going to sit up on your couch or lay up in that bed and watch Tyler Perry movies. That's what you're going to do. You're going to binge watch all your favorite TV shows. You're going to get on Instagram. You're going to laugh at funny videos and send them back and forth with your friends. You're going to gossip. You're going to talk to your girlfriends. You're going to gossip all day, all night. And some of y'all might even go to the bar and the lounge. But what you're not going to do is work on your business. Make it make sense. We need to be more intentional with our time. You are blessed with 24 hours every single day. Yeah, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. We are so used to entitlement. You think you're entitled to tomorrow. That's what you think. People are dropping like flies every day. You see it on the news. But you'd rather take your blessing of 24 hours and waste it. You're trying to run from the life that you don't like by distracting yourself with things instead of being intentional and building the life of your dreams, brick by brick. So, ChatGPT literally wrote your ebook. The question is, what are you going to do with it? Most of y'all, probably nothing. Small percentage of y'all, something. Now, it wrote it for you. This is what you're going to do. You are going to copy and paste. Copy, paste. You will copy what ChatGPT gave you and you will paste it into your Canva template. So you're going to open up Canva. You're going to type in the search bar eBooks. It's going to give you hundreds and thousands to choose from. Just pick one. Doesn't matter. And they're all customizable. You will paste what ChatGPT gave you into your Canva template. Now, when you do this, listen to me. Couple of rules here. Less is more. Less is more. Meaning you do not need 50 pictures on one page. You do not need 50 colors on one page. You're making an ebook. So make it look like one. Just narrow the margin so the words aren't flying off the page, okay? Make it look like something you would want to read. Okay? Make sure it is clean, simple, and legible. Clean, simple, legible. You will then download that file, that ebook, as a PDF file. P is in Peter, D is in dog, F is in Franklin. You will then upload that file to your hosting site. Write this down. Stand Store, Etsy, Beacons, Gumroad, Shopify. Stand Store, Etsy, Beacons, Gumroad, Shopify. Stand Store, Etsy, Beacons, Gumroad, Shopify. These are hosting sites, and there's plenty out there. These are some of the most popular ones. If you got that, put got that in the chat. No student shall be left behind. Do you got that? If the answer is no, speak now or forever hold your peace. Put got that in the chat. I see 65 people on this live. 65 people. So my question for you is, I need to see 65 got that's in the chat. Let's go. Do you have, okay, so yes, Stand Store, Etsy, Beacons, Gumroad, Shopify. Stand Store, Etsy, Beacons, Gumroad, Shopify, okay? Now, I use Stand Store. I love Stand Store. Love it, okay? But let me give you some words of wisdom. This is something I teach all of my mentees. Listen, I want you guys to have the least amount of business expenses as possible, okay? And if you are just starting your journey and you don't have any traffic yet, start on Gumroad. Because Stand Store is $99 a month. That's very steep. That's extremely steep, especially when you're not making no sales yet. So start on Gumroad, because Gumroad only charges you a percentage when you make a sale. They charge you 10% for every sale. So that's a great place to start, because until you make a sale, you don't spend a dime. But because you're going to do all of the things that I tell you to do, you're going to start generating traffic. You're going to start making money. And when you do start making money, bring your ass to Stand Store, because Stand Store has a lot of features that will help you expand your business, like email automations and DM automations. But for now, just start on Gumroad. Just start on Gumroad, okay? Now, we got to lock in. We got to lock in. Listen, we just created our digital product. That's what we did. We took Canva, we took ChatGPT, we put it together, and we created our digital product. And that process that we just did should not take you longer than an hour. I don't care if you're 95 years old and you've never touched a cell phone before in your life. It should still not take you longer than 1 hour. If it's taking you longer than an hour to do it, that is because you are trying to be perfect and you are allowing fear to hold you back. Perfectionism is a form of fear. And you want everything to be perfect in your head, but what you're really saying is, I'm too afraid that I'm not good enough. And that is holding you back because perfectionism doesn't even exist. So what are you really trying to do? You're trying to waste time because the minute you launch it, you are so afraid of what might happen that you don't want. And you are allowing that fear to hold you back. It should not take you longer than an hour. I don't care if you've never used Canva before. I don't care if you've never used ChatGPT before. It should not take you longer than 1 hour. If it is, you are overthinking and you are delaying your blessing. Stop it. Now, we put it together and we made our digital product. But the money is not in the creation of the product. No. You don't get paid because you made something. That's easy to do. Canva, ChatGPT, put it together, boom, right? That's easy. You don't get paid because you created something. You get paid because you learned how to sell it. Thank you. You get paid because you learned how to open your mouth and get people to see that you have what they need. And listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. This right here is where most people fail. They fail here at sales. But what did we say? Failure is when you walk away, when you completely give up. Failure is not trying. So as long as you keep trying to get better and better, you didn't fail at anything. You only fail when you give up. People fail at sales because they give up and they walk away from it. But let me explain something to you. The reason why people fail here is because they say things to themselves like, and you might have said this to you, I'm not a salesperson. I don't want to be too salesy. I don't want to be annoying. I don't want to be cringe. What if people unfollow me? Listen, that is fear talking to you. Because for some reason in your head, you think sales is begging, but it's not. Sales is not begging. Sales is solving. And if you know for a fact that the product you have can help people, why are you not telling people about it? Why are you gatekeeping? Just like y'all gatekeeping this live. Because there's 70 plus people on this live, but we only got 22 shares. We should not be gatekeeping our product. We should be telling everyone about it because you know it will help people. You know it will help people. You know it will change lives, but you don't want to tell anyone about it. Make it make sense. For those of you guys who have been following me, who I'm not a new face to you, you already know I talk about my Glow Up Academy every single day, all day long. Why? because I know it will change lives. I'm not worried about who's not gonna like it, who thinks I'm annoying, who's gonna unfollow. Let them unfollow. They won't gonna buy it anyway. Buy out with the old and in with the new. Amazon. You can't even watch a YouTube video without seeing an Amazon Prime commercial. True or false? You think Amazon headquarters is like, maybe we shouldn't make this commercial because we don't want to come off like we're begging? You think they're thinking about that? No, they're thinking about that money. They think about that money. And you, on the receiving end, you're not like, oh, I can't stand Amazon. They're always begging me for money. You watch it and you're like, okay. Or it might even remind you that you got to place your own Amazon Prime order so your stuff will be here by tomorrow. Am I lying? But when it comes to your product, you're scary. Why? Make it make sense. Selling is not begging. Selling is solving. We have to learn how to sell in order to make money online. If you're ready for sales tip number 1, put a 1 in the chat. If you're ready for sales tip number 1, put a 1 in the chat. Let's go TikTok. Let's go YouTube. Put a 1 in the chat. And for those of you guys who are just tuning in, welcome. My name is Jasmine and I'm so glad to have you. I am teaching you how to get on the wealthy side of your phone. I am teaching you how to turn your content into cash, and I am teaching you how to finally sell your digital products. Thank you. Make sure y'all follow me if you have not already. I don't know who they are, but they are stealing my videos and making fake accounts and then messaging you. So please do not get hoodwinked, bamboozled, or finessed on these streets. YouTube only follow the TikTok that's linked to my link tree. All others are fake. Okay? And if I'm saying anything that resonates with your spirit and vibrates with your soul, double tap the screen. Double tap, double tap. Excuse me, double tap. All right. Sales tip number 1. Note takers and money makers. You're supposed to be writing this stuff down. Here we go. Number 1, content is king and distribution is queen. Content is king and distribution is queen. Okay, so let's break this down. Listen, my goal for you is to post every day. The ultimate goal is to post every day. Now, I understand some people, we got to get you through that camera shyness, right? You're struggling with recording because you're shy. Some of you guys, you know how to record, but you're too afraid to hit the upload button. I understand we all start in different parts, but the ultimate goal is to get the camera shyness up out you, get the fear up out you, and post every day. That's the goal. And not only will you post every day, you will also be building a bare minimum of 3 platforms. Auntie Lynn said, that's me. Not for long, Auntie Lynn. You will be building a bare minimum of 3 platforms. Why? Because one is too close to none. Just like that one income you have. If they laid you off tomorrow, what would you do? Exactly. Let's say you put all of your eggs in a TikTok basket and TikTok takes your account. What would you do? Exactly. On this side of TikTok, on this side of YouTube, we don't play them games. We stay ready so we don't have to get ready. So you'll be building at least 3 platforms. Now, it is not hard to build 3. Get out your head. Stop trying to talk yourself out of stuff. The same content you put on TikTok, you can throw it on Instagram and YouTube Shorts. It takes all of 5 seconds. I do it every single day, all day long. It is not hard. Now, let me give you a word to the wise. Some of y'all not gonna listen to shit I'm talking about, but some of y'all might. Listen, which platforms? I'm about to tell you. YouTube is the most watched platform. Some of you guys think it's TikTok, and you're wrong. Some of you guys think it's Instagram. You're wrong. It is YouTube. YouTube has even replaced cable TV. So I am going to always urge and encourage you to start a YouTube channel. YouTube will also be your most valuable platform. Most valuable. YouTube will bring in a lot of money for you if you actually do it. When I first started selling my ebooks on how to lose weight, I lost over 100 pounds. I got my first sale of my ebook. I had 52 YouTube subscribers. I started with 0. My first sale, I had 52 YouTube subscribers. And it is not hard to build your YouTube. It is not hard. You just have to post. Long form. I want you to be making long form content and shorts. Absolutely. I want you to be doing both. Oh, congratulations, Wayne. 150 pounds. That is amazing. I know you feel amazing. I know you feel amazing. You could be documenting your journey right now. Teaching people how to lose weight. Most people don't know how to lose weight. This is what I mean. You're sleeping on great ideas. Now, don't forget about YouTube. I need to lose weight. You could document your journey, Yolanda. You could document your journey. That's exactly what I did. That's exactly what I did on YouTube. Stop sleeping on yourself and just get it done. Okay? Now, let's break all this down because I know some of y'all are in your head saying, that's going to be hard. Posting every day, Jazz, isn't that going to be hard? That's what I know some of you guys are saying. Okay? Now, listen. I used to work a 9 to 5. I've been doing this for 5 years. I started during COVID. COVID changed my whole life. Okay? I started my business, and I have done over $500,000 from digital products. Okay? And I told y'all earlier, I'm smart. I'm special. But I'm gonna be realistic. I'm not that goddamn special. I'm not doing anything that no one else is capable of doing. I'm just being real. But before all of this, I worked a 9 to 5. And I hated it. I was miserable. I thought I was gonna be living the American dream. I had graduated college, and this was my first job towards my degree. And this was before COVID. So I was making $60,000 at 23, no kids. That was great money back then, so they say. But by the time you factor in rent, lights, car note, car insurance, phone bill, back then we used to have cable. Streaming won't like it is today. Back then we had a cable bill. I had a Comcast bill, okay? Yes, taking it back. But anyways, and then I also had student loans. So by the time I paid all that, I was broke as a joke. And not only was I broke as hell, I also hated my job. I worked with all women, ladies. You know how that go. And not only did I work with all women, I was the youngest one there. And I lived like that for 6 years. Some of y'all might be, well, why didn't you just try to find another job? Because I couldn't find one that was going to pay me what I was making there. And if I could already not afford my life on $60K, I couldn't even imagine dropping down. So I just stuck with it. And I felt trapped, miserable as hell for 6 years. Some of y'all live like that for 10 years, 20 years. Some of y'all 30 years living like that. Miserable, overworked, underpaid. Around people who hate you and you hate them. And you do it every day. If you ask me, that's hard. Yes, Yolanda, most people do it every day. That's hard. You can't even be yourself. You got to put on a mask. You got to pretend that you like these people. You got to be all nice to people that you really just want to curse out. You can't even be yourself. At least online, you get to be yourself. You get to talk about what you want to talk about. You get to help people. You get to talk about your passions. And you get paid. And you get paid to be you. To be you. In any niche you want to be in. It's up to you. The sky is the limit. So no, posting every day is not hard because you're already living hard. Being overworked and underpaid is hard. Trying to figure out how you're going to pay your light bill is hard. Making payment arrangements with all these bill companies is hard. Some of y'all get paid on Friday's check already gone. You ain't even get it yet, but you already know by the time you deduct this, it's done. It's over and didn't even hit your account yet. That's hard. So let me ask you, which hard do you prefer? Because I lived that, and I will always choose this because at least with this, I'm happy. At least with this, I'm not overworked and underpaid. At least with this, I can be myself and I can run this anywhere. Imagine picking up your phone, your tablet, your laptop, whatever you want to be on, and you go to Miami. Run your business in Miami, then spend the rest of the day with your family. A lot of us, if you're working 8 hours or more, you spend more time with your coworkers than you do with your family. You are around people that you like more, that you dislike, more than you are with the people that you love. And then for those of y'all who have kids throughout the week, you only get to spend a few hours with your kids before you got to tuck them in. Imagine being able to spend more than 2 hours a day with your child. Now, some of y'all are like, I ain't trying to do that. My child bad. But for those of you guys who do, you could do that. This could give you the life that you have really been praying for. But you won't get out of your head and you're trying to talk yourself right up out your blessing right now by talking about posting every day being hard. You're already living a hard life. So which life do you prefer? I still love spending time with my kids. Very good. Very good. So no, posting every day is not hard. The life you're living is hard. How about that? Now that we got that out, let's break down this content, okay? In your content, I need you to be relatable. I need you to be authentic. And I need you to target people's pain points, okay? Be relatable, be authentic, and target people's pain points. And listen, whether you want to be a faceless creator or not, you will still do these things. Faceless does not mean humanless. You can still be relatable and be faceless. You can still be authentic and be faceless. And you can still target people's pain points and be faceless. It doesn't matter. What I need us to understand is people have very short attention spans. Very short. Be relatable, authentic, and target people's pain points. People have very short attention spans, okay? Especially on TikTok and Instagram. You got about 2 seconds to grab someone's attention before they are swiping up to a whole nother video, okay? Understand this. People connect through emotions. You must target people's pain points in order to get them to stop scrolling and start watching. Let me give you some examples. Throughout this live, you have heard me targeting your pain points. You have heard me say things like, are you tired of living paycheck to paycheck? Are you tired of dragging yourself to a job that you hate, that leaves you drained, overworked, and underpaid? Are you tired of watching other people live the life you want to live? Are you tired of robbing Patrice to pay Paula? When you were on your For You page and you were looking for something to watch and you heard me say one of those things, I got you to stop scrolling and start watching. And you have been tuned in ever since. So I don't care what your niche is. Doesn't matter. There are pain points in that niche. And I need you to use those pain points when you are creating your content. This is how you get people to stop scrolling and start watching. She said, I'm tired, and you will stop being tired. Your tired days are coming to an end. Okay? Okay. If you're ready for sales tip number 2, put a 2 in the chat. If you're ready for sales tip number 2, put a 2 in the chat. And for those of you guys who are just joining, I am teaching you how to get on the wealthy side of your phone. A lot of you guys don't even realize your life is worth more than bills. Your life is worth more than a Monday through Friday rat race. A lot of y'all, especially the people who hate their 9 to 5, if you love your 9 to 5, then this just isn't the life for you because you love your job and there's nothing wrong with that. Keep loving it. But for those of y'all who don't, you don't even realize your 9 to 5 is keeping you trapped. You are around people all day who are negative as hell. At least that was my experience. And a lot of times you're around people in the same tax bracket as you. Your coworkers, if you guys have the same title on your badge, y'all are pretty much making the same amount of money. Might be $1 or $2 off, but you're still in the same tax bracket, which means you have the same damn problems. And being around that energy all day keeps you trapped there. And so to you, that's a normal life. Everyone you're around is trying to rob Patrice to pay Paula. That's just who you're around. And your friends, birds of a feather flock together. So y'all all probably live the same similar life too. That's all you're around. And that's keeping you trapped. But there is a life that is better than that. One where you can pay your bills and still have money left. You can finally travel and spend more time with your spouse and your kids. Imagine a life where you actually believe in yourself. See, you're around people who don't even believe in themselves. And then you sitting there telling people about your dreams, and they're looking at you like you stupid, and then you try to figure out why they don't support me. They don't even support themselves. They don't even support themselves. And you want them to support you? They gave up on their dreams years ago, a decade ago. And then here you are talking about making money online. They'd be like, girl, what is you talking about? That ain't gonna work. It's keeping you trapped. It's keeping you trapped. All right. Sales tip number 2, note takers and money makers, write it down. People only buy from people that they like, know, and trust. People only buy from people that they like, know, and trust. So if they don't like you, they're not going to buy it. If they don't know you, they're not going to buy it. And if they don't trust you, they're not going to buy it. So, how do we get people to like us? You can't. She said, okay, yes, they don't care about you for real. No, they don't. Them jobs don't care 2 fucks about you. Excuse my French. They will replace you tomorrow. How do you get people to like you? Well, you can't. You cannot make people like you, unfortunately. The only thing you can do is what I told you to do in your content. Be relatable, be authentic, and target people's pain points. As long as you do those things, you will build a community of people who truly enjoy you. And they will buy all of your digital products. They'll buy them all. Now, some of y'all are in your head letting the fear creep in. What if no one likes me? First of all, that's impossible. There's 8 billion people in this world. Somebody is bound to like you. Someone gonna like you. Listen, I have built an audience all over the world. I have students from Australia. I have students from Barbados. I have students in Canada. I have students in Spain. I have students everywhere. You guys, the internet is international. It's not just confined to the USA. It's all over. So you will build a community of people from all over. You're international. Okay? So get out your head. Stop telling yourself it's not going to work before you even try. someone will like you. And at the end of the day, if you want to be honest, that's really none of your business if they don't. You cannot control the thoughts and opinions of other people. The only thing you can control is self. So as long as you're yourself, authentic, relatable, you will be just fine. Stop worrying about people who don't matter. Just focus on yourself, focus on your brand, focus on adding value to people, and focus on showing up consistently. You will be just fine. Okay? Yes, people only buy from people that they like, know, and trust. So how do we get people to know us? You guys, listen, I will never tell you to do something that I don't do or that I would not do. Listen, I need you to go live. Going live is by far the best way to build your community. Now, is it the only way? No, but it is the best way. Why? Because it allows people to get a sense of your energy and your vibes. It allows people to engage with you and ask you questions, and it allows you to promote your products. Now, some of you guys are gonna say, well, I don't want to go live. And I'm gonna say, then don't. I am not here to force you to do anything you don't want to do. But I will remind you, you said you didn't want to go to work. That's what you said. And you go every day. You show up on time, you stay late, you work weekends, you work holidays. You even go in there and do other people's job. But you won't go live. Okay. Do you realize you'll make more on live than you will at that dusty ass job that you drag yourself to every day? I can't make this up. And I'm not talking about a couple $100s either. No. I'm talking about thousands and thousands of dollars. But you don't want to go live. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I am 34. So, do you have to go live every day? No. Now, some of y'all are like, well, I would go live, but I'm just shy. And that's fine. I can work with that. I can work with that. Yes, dusty ass job. Them jobs be dusty, and you know you hate your job. If you just are camera shy, but you're willing to do it, I can work with that because that means you are willing to do it. See, there's a difference between being closed off and you're like, nope, I'm not gonna do it, versus someone who's willing to do it. People who are willing to do it, they're coachable. You can actually help people who are willing. You can't help people who don't want to be helped. And I don't even waste my energy doing it. I'm not, because you don't see anything wrong with what's going on in your life, and I'm not here to prove you otherwise. I am only here to help people who actually want help. And for those of you guys who are open to going live, but you're just scared, that's fine, because you won't be scared for long. I'm going to get that fear right up out your system, and you will be just fine. Now, we said people only buy for people that they like, know, and trust. Yes, that dusty ass job. My job was dusty. I don't even know how I made it 6 years. By the grace of God, won't he do it? Because, honey, them ladies at that job, they had it out for me. That was tough. People only buy for people that they like, know, and trust. Well, how do we get people to trust you? How do we get people to trust you? Okay. Listen, you guys, I am not telling you to post every day for your health. I am telling you to post every day because that shows consistency, which builds trust. Listen, I don't know if you know this or not. This is about to be sarcasm. But people work really hard for their money. Oh, you didn't know? You had no clue? Yes. People work extremely hard for their money. Some people are on their feet all damn day, every day. And if you want to earn their business, you must first earn their trust, which means you have to be trustworthy. Now, I want to do an exercise. For those of you guys who already have a digital product and you're struggling with sales, what I want you to try to do, most people can't do this, but I want you to try your hardest to take your ego and your pride out of it for 2 seconds. Just 2. I'm not asking for a minute, just 2. But some people are so egotistical and so prideful, they're not even going to be able to do that. And that keeps you stuck. But for the small percentage of people who can do it and have some humility for 2 seconds, I want you to go to your profile and I want you to ask yourself this. Is it clear as day who you are, what you do, and how you can help people? And are you consistent? Because if the answer is no to any of those questions, then that's your freaking problem. That's your problem. And if you wouldn't buy from you, how can you be confused when other people won't buy from you? But the beauty with all of this, it can all be fixed. It doesn't have to stay that way. When it comes to our business or the business that we're trying to build, the reason why you're not getting progress, you're not progressing, is because you lack accountability, you lack consistency, and you lack discipline. See, you are accountable, consistent, and disciplined when it comes to your job. You show up on time. You don't want no problems. You go in there, you do your job, you shut up, and you leave. You're very accountable, disciplined, and consistent there. A+. When it comes to your kids, you're consistent, disciplined, and accountable. You feed them, you bathe them, you nourish them, you keep a roof over their head, you got them in camps and extracurriculars, you're supportive, you truly love your kids. You're A++, you're a great parent, phenomenal parent. You're doing all of the things. But when it comes to you, when it comes to your dreams, when it comes to your vision, you're flunking out. You're at a negative F. You don't do it. You're not consistent, you're not accountable, and you're not disciplined. And that's why you have no progress. You go off of the mood and not the plan. The minute you don't feel like it, you just don't. The minute your girlfriend calls you and like, let's go to happy hour, you go. Fuck the business. Fuck the content. You say, oh, I'll do it later. And later never seems to come. You say, oh, I'll start on Monday. And Monday never seems to come. And you live like that every single day, week after week, month after month. And for a lot of y'all, year after year. With no progress. Just an idea in your head that you're not walking towards. And then you have the audacity to pray for change. You want to manifest a soft life. But you're not even trying to meet God halfway. You won't even walk halfway to the opportunity. You can't just pray your way into a better life. You have to work for it. Because faith without works is what? It's dead. Which is why at the beginning of this live, I made you promise me that you were going to actually do what I tell you to do. Because for a lot of y'all, this is just another live. And once I hit end on this live, you will be hopping to someone else's. But listen, you can gain all the information you want. But that information is of no use to you if you don't actually use it. Allowing me to motivate you for 60+ minutes is not going to change your life if you don't actually do what I tell you to do. And you live in that trap mindset and you keep allowing fear to hold you back. What if today you decide to do something different? Imagine starting your business today and you actually stick with it. Imagine launching your product today and 30 days from now, you're celebrating your first sale. Imagine how proud you would be of yourself because you finally stuck with something that was for you, not for other people, but for you. You finally work towards a goal for you, not for your friends, not for your family, but for you. It's for you this time. You're building something for you this time. For the first time in most of your life, it's about you. Imagine how proud you would be, the amount of confidence you would have because you started something and you stuck with it for the first time. You didn't back out when you didn't feel like it. You actually kept going. Can you imagine the amount of confidence you build in that process? When you try something, you stick with it, even when it's hard, and you come out with the results you've been dreaming about for years. Do you know what that does to your confidence? Do you know how that will help you carry yourself in the world because you are showing yourself you're worthy of something? I'll tell you how it feels. It feels amazing. When I got my first sale on my ebook, I was ecstatic. Grinning from ear to ear all day because every time I told somebody about my dreams, they told me how stupid I was. You know how many people told me I was stupid for quitting my job? I was a fool. I was dumb. But despite what they said, I kept going. And then someone bought my ebook. That was validation for self. Like, I can do this. And it was overnight. I woke up and my phone notified me and told me. Made my whole week. Made my whole damn week. Because I stuck with something for once. And I finally was rewarded. Listen. You don't have to do this by yourself. You're so used to trying to figure everything out for yourself. You don't have a support system. You don't have community. You don't have anyone but self. But it doesn't have to be like that. Join my Glow Up Academy. Come and get support, get community, get the tools and the strategies that I use to make 6 figures every single year. You don't have to know how to create your digital product because I'm going to teach you. You don't have to know how to create content because I'm going to teach you. You don't even have to know how to believe in yourself because I'm going to teach you. You don't have to know how to have discipline, consistency, or structure because I'm going to teach you. And by the time I am done with you, you will have all of those things. And you will finally be making sales, something that you've been trying to do for a very long time. And you haven't done it. Let's allow today be the day that you actually do it. So that it's not I'll start on Monday. No, it's I'll start today and I'm going to see it through. Let's go. Let's stop talking about what we're going to do and let's actually do it. For those of you guys who are ready, I would love to have you. In order to join my Glow Up Academy, hold on one second. You guys have to click on my profile picture up at the top twice. TikTok, YouTube, I'll get to y'all in a second. Click on my profile picture up at the top twice. You guys are going to come to my profile. You guys are going to click on my link tree right here. And then you're going to click on my link tree right here again. You're going to click on this top button that says Glow Up Academy. Let's go, war. Let's go. I got you. This top button here that says Glow Up Academy. It is my Skool community. It is only $39 a month. You can cancel at any time. By the time I am done with you, your product will be launched. You will finally be posting content. You will finally be building your community. You will finally know how to sell. And you will finally be starting your business for the first time. We're not going to keep talking about it. We're going to do it. Now, you can leave at any time, but I know you're not going anywhere. Why? Because I add nothing but value and I give you nothing but results. You are going to get addicted to the positive energy in here. You are going to get addicted to the community in here. You're going to get addicted to all of the new information that I put in here every single day. You're also going to get addicted to our live coaching calls. So we meet every single week live. We meet every single week live. And for those of you guys who can't make it, maybe you have to work late, kids, whatever, the replays are still in here as well. So you can rewatch those. You also get access to my inbox. So any questions that you have, anything that you're struggling with, anything that you need help with, I am here and I expect to hear from you. I also check in with my students because I understand that life be lifing. And when I don't see you active, I'm in your inbox. What's going on? What are you struggling with? What do you need help with? That's what a mentor does. That's what a coach does. And I take that job very seriously. Very seriously. YouTube. In order for you guys to lock in, let me pull it up. You guys have to leave off of my live and you guys have to come to my YouTube channel and click on this link right here that says Skool.com. Click on the link that says Skool.com and it takes you right to where you need to be. Now I'm gonna set us a timer for 10 minutes. I'm only gonna allow 10 people to enter because I like to talk to everybody. I like to see where everyone is in their journey. Some people don't have a product, some people do. Some people don't have an audience, some people do. Some people don't know what they want to create, some people do, right? Everyone's at all different parts of their journey. So I want to lock in and see where you are. I want to talk to you. I want to guide you. I want to see what you're struggling with. I want to learn more about you. So I only let 10 people in at a time because anybody more than 10 just gets to be too much, too overwhelming for me. And I like to spend time talking to everybody, okay? So I'm going to set us a 10-minute timer. I think 10 minutes is plenty of time for you to decide if you want to change your life or not. Listen, I am not here to convince you. I'm not. Ladies, would you ever convince a man to stay with you? No. Men, would you ever convince a woman to stay with you? No. And I am not here to convince you to change your life. Not going to do it. I'm not here to convince. The people who know, they know. The people who want better, they just want better. That's who I'm here to help. The action takers. You can be scared. You can be unsure. You can be insecure. But you're still going to take action. The people who don't want to change, don't. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm being serious. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Okay? Can you resell the community? No. This is my own community. This is my own content. No, you cannot resell. This is not one of those communities with master resell rights. But I will guide you if you want to do a Skool community or if you want to resell a community, you still have to learn how to sell. And I can teach you all of those things. Okay? But this community is not master resell. No. All right, I'm going to set our timer. Thank you for asking. That was a really good question. All right, the timer has been set. Again, TikTok family, click on my profile picture up at the top twice. Once you guys get to my profile, you're gonna click on my link tree right here. And then you'll click on my link tree again right here. You're welcome. And then you'll click on this top button that says Glow Up Academy. Why, thank you. Click on this top button that says Glow Up Academy. And here we are. Again, it is only $39 a month, cancel anytime. Come in and change your life. Come in and start your business. Come in and finally believe in yourself. Come in and get support, get community, and get live weekly coaching sessions. Let's go. YouTube. Again, for y'all, you guys have to leave off of the live. Leave off of the live, and you're gonna click on go to my channel. You're gonna click on this first link that says Skool.com. Click on the link that says Skool.com, and it'll take you right to where you need to be, okay? Take you right to where you need to be. If I motivated you during this live, if I spoke some life into you during this live, imagine what you're gonna get inside of the Skool. This is my energy. This is who I am. And this is what I pour into my students, okay? This is exactly what I pour into my students. Because a lot of times, it's not even the information that you're lacking, it's the belief in self, which is why I call it the Glow Up Academy, because I spend a lot of time talking about mindset shifting, building your confidence, building your self-esteem, building belief in yourself. On top of that, I'm giving you guys all of the strategies that I use to make six figures. See, I sell my own digital products. That's the difference between me and a lot of other coaches. I'm not dependent on someone buying coaching for me to make money. No. Whether you buy or not, I still do $15,000 a month with my own stuff. That has nothing to do with coaching. I told you guys I have a whole weight loss and fitness brand. That's how I started, okay? So I have my eBooks automated. I have my sales, my emails, all of that is automated. And those are the things that I teach you guys how to do in your community as well, and with your business and your brand, okay? Absolutely, absolutely. Do you guys have any questions for me? Any questions for me? Again, I'm only letting 10 people in. I only want to help people who want to be helped. I'm not interested in helping people who don't. If you love your life, like seriously, keep doing it. No shade, I'm being dead ass serious. Keep doing it, okay? I'm only here to help people who want to do better. So for those of you guys who said you wanted to do better, you needed help, you were ready, but you're struggling with camera shyness, you're struggling with fear, you're struggling with trying to figure out how to sell, you're struggling with being consistent. Well, my question for you is, how long do you want to struggle? How long do you want to struggle? Okay, let's go back. Let me show you guys how to do it. So all payment is collected through Skool. It's collected through the platform Skool. So you're gonna click on my profile picture up at the top twice. Make sure you refresh your browser. If you went to it, but then you bounced out of it, and then you try to come back, it's not gonna accept it. You gotta refresh your browser, okay? You're gonna click on my link tree right here. And then you're gonna click on my link tree again right here. And then you're gonna click on the Glow Up Academy. And then here we are, okay? It is only $39 a month, cancel anytime. Cancel anytime. But by the time I am done with you, your product will finally be launched. You will finally be posting content, whether you're faceless or not, doesn't matter. You will finally be building your platforms. You will finally know how to sell. You will finally be building your business, and you will finally be making money. It's as simple as that. For $39 a month, $1.33 a day, I mean, you can't beat that. You cannot beat that. For those of you guys who want to sell courses with master resale rights, everything that I teach you guys, you can apply to your own business with your own master resale right course. Sales is sales. Whether you're selling an ebook, whether you're selling a course, whether you're selling a school, maybe you want to do a school too, it doesn't matter what you're selling. The strategies are all the same. The knowledge is all the same. The things that you have to implement in your content, it's all the same. It's all the same, okay? I think that's why we get confused. You can buy a course with master resale rights, but if you do not learn how to sell it and you don't learn how to believe in yourself in order to sell it, you still won't sell it. You said I sell ebooks. Very good, Yolanda. Come on in. Let me teach you how to sell it. Come on in. Let me teach you how to sell it. Absolutely. Absolutely. He said, I got to that point. I'm not sure. I'm not sure then. I'm really not sure. I've never had issues buying Skool communities from other people, so that I am not sure of. The only thing I could suggest is maybe try another card. We have 5 minutes left. We have 5 minutes left. You guys are ready. You guys are ready. You act like y'all was ready. You acted like you guys was ready. You acted like you guys wanted to change. You acted like you were motivated and inspired. Let's see who's gonna take the next step. There's no reason to do this by yourself. You don't have to. Why continue to feel like you're not supported by yourself? Let's go, Auntie Lynn. Let me see you in the school. There's no reason to feel like you don't have community. There's no reason to feel like you're by yourself, because you're not. You are not by yourself. You don't have to be confused. You don't have to be unsupported. Let me help you get out of your camera shyness. You don't have to stay camera shy. You do not have to stay camera shy. For those of you guys who want to go live, let me teach you how to run a live. Let me teach you how to make money on live. It's as simple as that. You don't have to go live after live with no sales. That's a choice. That's a choice. If you are struggling to make your ebook, let me unstruggle you. It's a choice. That's a choice. That's a choice. If you are struggling with showing up confidently to promote your products, let me help you build the confidence in self so that you can finally promote. Good morning. You don't have to continue like that. You really don't. But again, I can't convince you to want to unstruggle. I can't do it. I cannot convince you to want to unstruggle. You know you have a problem. You know you're struggling with something. The question is, what do you want to do about it? You want to swipe to another live and be motivated for another hour and then go to another one and then go to another one and then go to another one. And the next thing you know, your whole Saturday has been gone because you've just been trying to get dopamine rush off of motivation with no implementation? Or are you going to finally do something about it? I don't know you yet. I don't know you yet. Okay. For TikTok family, let's go. Click on my profile picture up at the top twice. Once you guys get to my profile, click on my link tree right here. And then you're going to click on my link tree again right here at the bottom. And you're going to click on where it says Glow Up Academy right here. And then here we are. It is only $39 a month. You can cancel anytime. Yes, I am on TikTok too. Absolutely. You can cancel anytime. I'm only letting 10 people in. I'm only letting 10 people in, and I'm taking the link off of my link tree. Let's go, let's go. Learn how to make your sales. Learn how to make your content. Learn how to make your product. It's as simple as that. You guys were talking about how I was motivating you, but now that it's time to invest in self, we're quiet. But the minute Netflix emails you and tells you it's time to renew that subscription, you're quick, fast, and in a hurry. This is the problem that we have a lot of times. You never think you're worth it. You think everybody else is worth it except for you. This is a self-esteem issue, and it can all be fixed. This is a self-esteem issue. This is a self-esteem problem. This is a self-esteem problem. And that self-esteem problem that you refuse to get fixed is talking you right up out your business goals. It's talking you right about your financial freedom that you've been praying and manifesting for. Okay? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Do you guys have any questions for me? Any questions for me? You guys have Canva, you have ChatGPT. Okay, I see 2 people join. You guys, there's 8 slots left. Once we get off of this live, I hop right into the school and I start talking to my new students. So just bear with me while we're on live. Just bear with me while we're on live. And then as soon as I get off of the live, I hop in because like I said, I want to spend time talking to you guys and figuring out where you are in your journey. So don't completely dip. Don't completely dip, okay? You join, but just kind of hang out there. You can start clicking through stuff. And once I get off of the live, I inbox you because I want to know more about you and what you're struggling with. Yes, so my YouTube is on my link tree as well. My YouTube is on my link tree as well. So I have 2 YouTube channels. I have a weight loss and fitness channel, and then I have my coaching business channel, teaching people about content creation, digital products, taking people through my journey of becoming an online coach as well. Okay? Absolutely. So I have 2 channels, and they're both monetized. My weight loss and fitness channel, we just reached 17,000 subscribers last week. I was so proud of that. So proud of that. That was a pretty exciting accomplishment for me. So I was very proud. A lot of hard work, but we got there. We got there. I'm manifesting 20K subscribers within the next month or so. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. No, not I think. I know I can do it. I know. I know I can do it. Let's go. YouTube. Yes, let me show you guys how to get there. YouTube family, you guys have to leave off of the live. So you have to leave off of the live. You're going to come to my YouTube channel and you're going to click on that link right there that says Skool.com, and it takes you right to where you need to be. Okay? It takes you right to where you need to be. Okay? And TikTok family, let's go. We still have 2 more minutes left. You guys said you want to change. Everyone on here who said help me, coach me, mentor me, I love your energy, all of the things. If you enjoyed this live, what do you think the energy is when we get into the community? Very good, G, very good. I will see you in a few minutes in the school. You guys, stop walking yourself out right out your blessing. It is getting you nowhere. It is $39 a month. You can cancel anytime. TikTok, click on my profile picture up at the top twice. Once you guys get there, click on my link tree. And you're going to click on the link tree again right here at the bottom. And then you'll click on where it says Glow Up Academy right here, this very top button. Okay? And here we are. It is only $39 a month. You can cancel anytime. Come in. You don't have to have your product launched. You don't have to know how to make your product. I teach you all those things. Also, we do live coaching calls every single Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern, okay? I understand sometimes people work or they may have stuff to do with their kids, family, whatever. That's fine because you still have the replays. The replays are in there. And then you guys also have access to my inbox as well, okay? So any questions that you guys have, anything you're confused with, anything that you need clarification in, you're more than welcome to inbox me. That's what it's for. That's exactly what that's for. Do you guys have any questions? We still have 8 more slots. Where are you at? For those of y'all who have been watching for a very long time, where are we at? Why is it that the minute it's time to take action, we second guess and we doubt? You're gonna go outside and you're gonna spend $39 like it's water. You're gonna go buy you a drink. You're gonna go to the festivals this weekend because it's nice and warm outside, at least where I'm at. You're gonna go get some food. Am I lying? We always continue to put distractions above ourselves, and then we wonder why nothing in our life is changing. Make it make sense. Excuse me. Okay. So you guys have Canva, you have ChatGPT, you put it together and make a digital product, okay? Any more questions? TikTok, make sure you guys follow me if you have not already. Make sure you guys follow me if you have not already. They do have fake accounts of me, y'all. I don't know who they are, but they do. So please, just keep yourself safe. Follow me so you don't lose me. That way, if someone does message you looking like me, you can look and be like, that ain't an account I follow. So you know that ain't it. Okay, YouTube, for those of you guys who do want to follow my TikTok, only follow the TikTok that's linked to the link tree. All others are fake, okay? All others are fake, okay? Any more questions before we get off of here? I was hoping to see more people in here ready to change their life, but I guess not today. If not today, then when? We still had 8 more slots. Oh, well. All right. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. Those of you guys who joined, I'm hopping into school right now. I hope you guys have a good rest of your Saturday, and I will see y'all later.